Right, let's get to class. Let's start. Today I want to look at a responsive navbar. So that's the project we'll be working on. And please, for in preparation for that responsive navbar, we have to get a supporting file. When I need supporting file, I need a HTML again. When we have passed that level, because that thing normally takes time. I'm gonna open the supporting file. So is that supporting file I also drop it on our WhatsApp platform for those of us that will need it. Oh, so this is the project I want us to build. So this is what I'm looking at. If you look at this particular project, there are, you are seeing on websites on that to get that. So I am copying. I also copy this CSS, then this logo and this utility file that is needed. I will just omit the JavaScript. So in this our environment, I'm going to create a new folder, but I will paste everything that I just copied from there. So if you look at inside this navbar, please forget about if you go live. So you can see that these are if you look at it, there's no effect on it. See, there's no effect on it yet. So it is where we now write our code, we now stuff there so that you won't be confused. Jesus mercy.
Bless you.
Thank you. Effect. This CSS that you are seeing here, the variables was declared inside root. If you are declaring a variable in CSS, so that you don't want to be calling colors, all right. So you can see that we're having one CLRO primary one. This is a variable here. This is a variable here. This one they mean color. You see other variables like you see this is a fonts, Roboto, sans serif. That's what they use there. You can see that this Roboto is made possible because they imported Google Fonts. Are you seeing it there? Importing of Google Font and HTML. This is CSS pattern. So that's what is going on there. So you can see a CSS pseudo class of after and before, margin, padding. This is the body styling. You know, this is element represent all those texts inside. So all of these things are CSS. You can see this at media query that gave you your screen size, if you remember. New file here. This is the logo. So this coding edit is actually a logo, it's not a code. You can see the logo there. Is a transparent logo, a PNG logo. That's why you see that this coding is black. You are not seeing it. Down here, a JavaScript file was created called app.gs. And presently now we don't have that file, so we need to make that file available in our course. App.js. Now, what do we need to interact with? If you look at the original project that I sampled, this is the original, right? Now,
Yes, sir.
you see that what is important here. You see this toggle button is important, Abi. This toggle button very well. You notice that we have a nav, right? Everything is inside a nav container. Are you seeing it? Everything inside a nav container. Inside a nav container, we now have a nav center. So inside a nav center container, you see it? We have a nav header. What a nav header carries is button. So this button is giving the class to interact with our JavaScript. This one is what you are seeing there. This is the icon here. It's actually copied from font also. And remember, I said this kind of anything you are seeing horizontal line like this, it is called hamburger. All right, we call it hamburger button. So if you scroll down, you see these are the menu that you're having. The menu contacts. Okay, so if you click here, that's what you are seeing down there. And again, are you seeing it there? So that's what you are seeing here. So down here we have social media icon. The social screen, the social media icon would appear. All right. So that work is the work of the art media words, the art media code. So basically, what is important here is that nav to go that is important, and the links, these links that you are seeing here, is also very important. Clear your class leaks. All right, check what your class leak contain for specific class, add a class and remove a class. Then you can use another method called what, to go. I'm going to call it nav to go. Let's say nav to go, nav to go equals to, now what was used to define document dot query selector. All right, then I will now go for my, that's my class name basically. All right, I hope you understand what I mean by that. The class name of this button is nav, where is it? All right, the next thing that is also important, I said the link is important, right? So you have to define links. Const, let me use expecting us using documents dot query words selector. So what's the class name? The class is what, links. All right, so these two is very important for you to interact in your program. Now we talked about an event listener. An event listener, we said, is added to a button, and most of the event listener that we have is a right now. All right, nothing is actually going on there right now because I've not added my click event to it. All right, so if I want to add my click event, I'm adding my click event to the button, and the button is handled by a variable in JavaScript called what, nav to go. All right, so I'll come down, I will say nav to go dot add event what, listener. All right, now I am listening to a words, a click words event, right? So I will call a callback words function, is a callback function, so that I'll be able to write my. All right, please can you give me like please, I need to make a call, just give me like is your click event if it's law. See, when I'll comment it out, still on should get my words. So it's look at that, is called list. I pass it words and displays. So with the method of my variable is inside force, a part of this task, show links to links manually. Yeah, show links to links manually. Yeah, blah blah blah. See some that will go on by spelling. You observe, then I here this CSS and go done with that. So what I'm going to say is, if links dot class list dot contain show links, all right, remove. So contains, I can say if it contains, all right, that will be called remove it, show links. I'm going to is adding your responses to do it. If you thought number also part of, so you just for you to call your last list, you are understudy the HTML notes of, all right, increase for that thing you need to take note. And it is at 100, you see there is manual increase for that thing you need to take note. And it is at 100, you see there is manually. And it is at 100, you see there is manually. I already gave it a height of I save. It will, but possibly drop the smaller screen. Don't see we have, please. So what I want to do now, comment. So what I want to do now, comment. Hmm? You are good. You are. Remember now, my guy. This is just age on your is actually true. So if the true, so if the condition is 4 to 21, age is assigned. Condition is 4 to 21. Age is assigned. Remember, we say it's actually 21. So let me just. I say I'm going to do in here because my variable have to be declared. I give it an ID, right? Document, you're going to be. My ID name is content. Now, without doing this, I can just my program and draw. I'm displaying what hello guys, right? Save it. So, what you can just come here and use your up. It's so what you can just come here and use your up of container. I think okay. So it's this. Style. It should be 0. Probably this one. The other styling can I. I'm coming. So I'm coming.
Are you done with your class?
I'm coming. might appear into your browser, please. JavaScript does not appear on your browser. It's HTML that takes charge of the appearance of your browser. But in JavaScript, there's something called DOM. So what about to communicate with your users? Something we call statement is something. So the law condition not true. User to be done. Not true. User to be done. I would draw. So when it crashes on our browser, so when it crashes on our browser, so I have to continue. Remove that's actually what's going statement. That's not the only thing I have to continue. Remove that's actually what's going statement. That's not the only the connect statement. That's not the only the connect. If the sync hello hope I'm if we come here is your state area please. If we come here is your state area please. Come here is your state area please. Chance to render. Chance to render. I have to get your what a privilege. Yeah, you can become. There's no problem. If I do like this, multiple flows like yeah. Let's see. Let let's see. Let me see you. So let me see you. So I'm bridging the. Then an app is bridging the. Then an app is less than to. Is less than to. I say less than to. I say than the. I say than the. Right. So you get than the. Right. So you get. Sorry, it's yeah. One is true because in my cost for service. If a cost for service. If if my age is what? If my age is what? My past statement is what? Is not here. So flow stopped. But if I printed out again, uh, none. You know this is what? For question. What? For question. Any guy of what statement? Any guy of what statement? So it does not recognize. No, no. Wait, alright. Alright. I said what? Alright. On his own statements. See that Java this one now, so the error is gone. This one now, so the error is gone. Kind of a criteria EPA from so the error is gone. Kind of a criteria EPA from kind of a criteria EPA from alright.
Single major,
Alright.
single,
Alright.
single major use,
You use else if they are not on something.
major use,
You use else if they are not on something.
use.
You use else if they are not on something. So another on something. So another part of the this switch treatment is very important. JavaScript. So another part of the this switch treatment is very important. JavaScript is